We need aunties if we want to be real human beings. You're like, what? Isn't this supposed to be about non-duality? Well, yeah. Aunties, all the women that make life happen for each of us. This is part of the fullness of being a human being. One of the reasons why we feel so separate is because we're broken in our communities and we're broken in our families. The thing that we're really missing is the aunties and the uncles and the grandmas and the grandpas and the people out there in society that used to hold us within an envelope of being a human being. We're focused so much these days on just one relationship, your husband-wife relationship, whether or not you have a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship or just whatever your one intimate lover is. This is what we just focus on all the time, as if that's what a relationship is. But you can't have any sort of a relationship without tons of aunties. That's what makes, it's like the glue that holds everything together. So if you are feeling separate or feeling sad or suffering in any way, the first thing you need to be looking for is aunties. There's so many ways you can do it. I mean, you can get a pet. Now you have a companion, right? Get a fish. Hell, come in every day. Hello, Auntie, I'm home. Go down to the coffee shop. Have somebody make you a cup of coffee. Maybe it's a girl, maybe it's a boy, maybe it's somebody that you don't even know. But still, somebody makes you a cup of coffee and gives it to you. Thank you. Pay them, give them a tip. You just had an auntie taking care of you. Everywhere we go, our society, this is one thing that really works in our society, is all the people that are taking care of each other. Even as you're driving down the road, notice how almost everybody doesn't crash. You move, they move, everybody's following the rules. We drive along, we turn, we signal, we park, we go into wherever we're going, we come out, even driving is full of aunties because this is human beings getting along with each other. Imagine how awful we'd be if everybody was out there, I mean, we got plenty of road rage, right? Imagine if everybody was crashing into everybody. We wouldn't be able to do anything, would we? But no, the whole world is full of aunties. You walk up to a door, someone might hold that door open for you. You walk up to a door and you see someone coming, you can hold the door open for them. Now you're an auntie. More than likely you have a job of some kind. Whatever you're doing, you're being the auntie. You're taking care of something for somebody. So start seeing this as this interconnected field of human beings together. And this is what non-duality is about, that we are not separate in the way that we often imagine we are. We are so connected. Just the fact that you are alive at all and able to watch this video shows that your life is full of aunties and uncles and grandpas and friends and brothers and sisters. Because where did you get the water that you drank today? Where did you get the coffee or the tea? Where did everything from your breakfast come from? More than likely, you didn't grow it all yourself. Think of all the people that it took to get breakfast to you. Think of all of the systems that it takes to make water run out of your tap so you can have a drink of water. Think of what it took to have a glass of milk So we are full. We are of this total interconnectedness. And we don't sit and stop and notice it. This is why in a native society, people would always be doing ceremonies, just simply so that you could notice where things come from. So everything that you can do, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. Some people pray over your tea, no, it's just like, just notice it. You know, all the things that it took to put that in your hand. And then what about all the things? What do you give back? You give back so much. And when we focus on what we give back, then all of a sudden, instead of just being a consumer, we are part of a vital living system of all of our relations, human beings. And when we start seeing life from this way, then we can take humanity and turn us from being a destructive force on the planet to being what? Gardeners, contributors, participants in the vastness of life. And this is the thing that's going to transform everything, not just sitting around feeling love. That's not really going to work. Action, who we are, what we're doing, how we participate. And ultimately, this opens up the veil, removes the veil of illusion from our eyes and turns us into our vibrant living self of who we are. Who are you? You are the participant. And the more you can know this fully, stepping from this participant into everything, the more you're spreading awakeness rather than contributing to, the confusion that's out there everywhere. We need aunties. Be an auntie, be an uncle. Look for the aunties everywhere around you and celebrate how we work together all the time.